65-year-old Francisco Cos has been growing maize for as long as he can remember. The techniques he uses have changed little since his Maya ancestors farmed this land 1,000 years ago. But when the so-called Green Revolution arrived in Guatemala in the 1970s, many local farmers turned their backs on tradition.
People here used to think they would produce more corn by using the imported hybrid seeds. That's what they used to think. But instead, they lost a lot of their crop to the rains. Native corn is more resistant because it's from this land.
Francisco's part of a growing movement of farmers who are reviving time-honored techniques like seed saving and organic planting. One of the people driving this movement is LEOCADIO HURACAN. He says that despite government promises, the use of products from agribusinesses like Monsanto are not bringing development to local communities.
The real reason chemically intensive methods are used in Guatemala is to make money for the multinational companies. If a farmer buys hybrid seeds, he'll also have to buy a packet of products like insecticides and synthetic fertilizers to help optimize growth. This has created a dependency and is a main contributor to poverty here.
There's also the question of risk to the environment and to human health. Many of the products sold in agricultural stores like this one behind me have been banned or restricted in countries throughout the world. But here, anyone can buy and apply them with no training or supervision. Maize remains a fundamental part of Guatemalan culture. For many, saving native seeds is vital. For long-term seed conservation, agricultural technologists at the Campesino Committee's office have developed special methods. The key is using a flame to remove the oxygen, then sealing the jar. But Francisco and other farmers often use a simpler method, removing the best kernels from the cob and storing them in a cool, dry place until the next planting season.
This is where the food from our family comes from. The seeds go into the earth, and the earth produces the corn that sustains our family every year.
And with trials of genetically modified corn having recently started, it's an inheritance that Francisco says is worth fighting for. David Mercer, Al Jazeera, in the Department of Solola, Guatemala.